Cindy, and today I am here with my November wrap-up and December TBR. Holy shit, this is like the last one for the year. I can't even deal with that. Anyway, I'm a bit Christmassy themed. I've got some beautiful fairy lights. Oh my god. Anyway, I am here to do my November wrap-up. I'm like so sweaty right now. It is so hot in town. Like, it's ridiculous. For the hauling for this month, I have a book haul for this month if you want to go check that out, where I hauled some books this month, so I'll link that down below. But the only more recent one that I have got is the Fantastic Beasts Original Screenplay by J.K. Rowling. Isn't this the most beautiful cover? I'm pretty sure this is like the full-on international cover for everywhere. It's just stunning, and it has a little nibbler on the front, so yay! I saw this movie, it's like a couple days after it came out, 19th of November or something, and I was gonna go and see it again tonight with one of my friends because she was cool enough to go and see it in Mexico with English subtitles. I don't know what's happening with that, but I have this here. I haven't read it yet, but I think it's probably the next one I'm gonna read because I miss it already. I've been thinking about it like every day of my life ever since I saw the movie. It was so freaking good. If you haven't seen it, definitely go see it. It's different from Harry Potter, but it's just amazing to be back in the Harry Potter world. Adults, and you get to see like, you know, more magic. It's like being at the Weasley's house like 24/7. It's like the bomb. So I'm definitely gonna be picking this one up. This is the hauling section. What am I doing? For the read for this month gone by, I have like 3.5 books to show you. The first one I read was An Illustrated History of Notable Shadowhunters and Denizens of Downworld by Cassandra Clare. It's just a little looking at the bios of all the characters from all of our series and a quick look at some of the characters from the Last Hour series that she's writing. So this was such a quick and great read. I enjoyed it so much. It was just great to have a look at the characters, learn a little bit more about them, get some little other excerpts that we haven't read before or anything, and have a look at the characters for Last Hours. This was so amazing. But the next book I finished, I don't actually have the proper book anymore because I've given it to a friend to read because I loved it so freaking much. And that is The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee. I just got my little dust jacket here. But this book was high drama, Gossip Girl, all that shazam, all that amazing stuff. I loved this book so much. I've talked about it like a million times in the last month, so I'm not gonna harp on too much about it. So this one is set in New York in 2118, and we're in a 1000th floor tower. Obviously rich kids live in the 900s, and we even have the girl who lives on the penthouse 1000th floor, and then we have a couple characters from down in like floor 32 and like the lesser areas, so we see them make very Dan/Serena moments. It's wondrous. Such a good book. Definitely pick it up. The next book that I read in November was Fallen by Lauren Kate. Now this is the first book in her series, and I wanted to reread it because I hadn't read it in like 6 years or something ridiculous, and I know there's a movie coming out. I also did a trailer reaction for this one, so I will link that down below as well. But I really enjoyed reading this again. Like, I still gave it like a 3.5 because I feel like there's better books that are 4s and stuff, so I didn't want to go that high. But I really enjoyed this. This is set in a school called Sword and Cross, and it's sort of like a school for like criminal teenagers. And we have Luce, and she has this massive past with a guy named Daniel there. Fall in love. There's a bit of a triangle. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to give away too much, even though it's like been out for like 8 years. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, this was a great read. It's sort of your classic YA angel angsty-ish teen story. And the last book that I have here, I really did try to get it done, and I'm reading Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. I'm just too lazy to put the cover on. This is the novella bind-up at the end of the series, so it has lots of short stories about the characters before we meet them in the series, and someone's getting married. I'm enjoying it quite a lot at the moment. There's a few stories here and there, as you get with novellas, that you just don't love as much, and you're just like, I just want to get through it. But most of these are really good. It's so nice to see the character before everything happened to them, to be in that world a little bit again for me, because I haven't read it in a couple months. So I'm really enjoying this, and I really need to finish it like so soon. Alright, for the December TBR, the last month of the year. Alright, so of course I'm going to try and finish off The Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. The next book that I will be reading, as I mentioned before, Fantastic Beasts, the screenplay. I'm really excited to read this one. It's only like a short one, so hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. I'm so excited to be back in the Harry Potter world again, so this is going to be book number 2. The next book, quite undecided about this one, but I think I definitely will pick it up, and that is Skeldarii Pleasant by Derek Landy. And this is a book that one of my friends sent me, and I feel like I should probably just get onto it because I need to send them back to him at some point. So I'm going to try and dip my toe into this one. I do have 2 books, but I'm just going to start with the first one this month and see how it goes, because I'm probably going to send them when I move to Brisbane, so I don't have to finish them both right now. now. But I'm gonna go and check this one out. It is a middle grade novel. It sounds pretty cool. It sounds a little bit like sort of scary in like the middle grade genre way. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this one. The next book I want to read, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through it all. Like it's pretty beastly. I now have 2 of these books, so I'm like, I really need to get onto it. And I'm gonna start reading Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff because I also have Gemina, and I need to get onto these like so bad. And there's always like that time when like the Booksplosion group read them in November, so like reminded me that I should read these. It's a huge book. I think it'll be okay with the format. It might not take as long as I think, but I'm very excited to read this one. One of my friends is reading it. She doesn't love it, but she's not like a super sci-fi like fantasy person anyway, so I'm definitely interested in picking this one up because I have 2 of them to read. And lastly, as I said last month, I'm considering starting the audiobook for Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon. Ugh, I've been thinking about it like every day, and I don't know why I haven't downloaded it. I already have it in my Audible, so I need to just put it on my phone and start listening to it. I'm gonna be doing my Voyager review like so soon. Like I was gonna do it today, but probably next week, so I will have that up very soon. So I'm sorry, I'm like so 6 months behind on that, but I'm definitely gonna try and do my Voyager review so soon, and then I can start this one. So that's it for my November wrap up and December TBR. So much is happening in this last month. Christmas and New Year's and moving, and it's just all happening. So I'm so excited, and hopefully I can get through a lot of books and finish off my reading challenge. Probably not gonna beat it. If I get to 30 books, my reading goal was 35, but if I get to 30, I'll probably be happy. So I'm so determined. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I just pulled them all off the wall. Oh shit. Oh, aren't they pretty? Look at this terrible lighting. And I also have my Merry Xmas as per usual. Alright, putting the lights back on now.